Hello, everybody. We are going to give our predictions for the opening night games that are going to be on ESPN. October 7th is a triple header starting at 5 o'clock for no apparent reason. The wrong game is in the primetime slot, right? The defending champions are at 5 o'clock. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Do better, NHL.
But anyway, the first game is the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Florida Panthers at home. The Panthers are raising the banner. They are going to be without Alexander Barkov, Matthew Tkachuk, and Thomas Nosek. So they are down short-handed. They are bringing back Spencer Knight as the goaltender for the Chicago Blackhawks as a situation in that game. Dave, what do you think?
I think that the Panthers could dress their preseason roster and probably still win this game. No disrespect. I guess it's a little disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. It's mean
sorry,
to
Chicago.
say.
You've got some catching up to do. The Panthers are very good, and I thought the Panthers minus 1.5. I know
Yeah.
we're not doing that, but I'm taking the Panthers in the spread on opening night banner raising.
Okay, so the Panthers are going to win that game. Well, we believe they're going to win. Yeah, they're going to win that game.
Yeah.
I did that last year against Buffalo, and they lost, so I don't want to do that again. But, yeah, they're going to win that game.
Yeah.
Anyway, the primetime slot, as you know, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that the Penguins and the Rangers are the primetime slot on ESPN because it makes no sense. You should have your defending champions raise the banner in the primetime slot.
You don't want to see two teams that didn't make the playoffs last year in the first primetime slot of the season?
No, I do not.
No.
I don't want to watch that.
ESPN does not agree with you.
No. Okay. Well, they fired me, so I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but anyway, Penguins, Rangers, neither one of them, as you said, made the playoffs, and one of them won't make the playoffs again this season. What do you think?
I think the Rangers win this on home ice.
Pretty easily.
Get a good start to their season.
Yeah, don't have to say anything else about that. The Avalanche and the Kings are the late game on the 7th on ESPN. It's pretty
It's a tough one.
It's
a pick 'em.
Pretty
As it stands right now, it's a pick 'em.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. The Kings are at home. I think they are a much better team, but it's still the Avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think about that one?
I'm going to take the home team on opening night to get the upset win. I do think that Colorado better team than LA a little bit. Colorado's possibly the top team in the West. Certainly going to be in that conversation with Vegas. But give me the Kings at home on opening night.
So we are going straight chalk with the home teams on opening night. The Panthers will defeat the Blackhawks. The Rangers will defeat the Penguins. And the Kings will take down the Avalanche. Those are our picks for opening night. If you're betting, bet responsibly, folks. Okay, let's move on to Wednesday's games. That's October 8th. There's a 4-game slate. 2 of them are on TNT. The other 2 are on ESPN+. The first game, which is on ESPN+, is the Canadiens at the Maple Leafs. That's going to be a fun game as well.
That is going to be a fun game. And give me Montreal and Toronto starting off their season where they ended last year on a high note.
Mm-hmm.
Montreal, as you and Ethan have both said, could have a very good year. So, give me Montreal at home. And Toronto's, I don't know what to expect.
Toronto's at home. Toronto is at home.
Give me Canadians on the road. I don't know what's going on with Toronto this year. I don't know. I'm not as excited as I should. I feel like Mitch Marner being out could be a big thing for them.
Yeah, that's going to probably screw up a little bit of the chemistry and dynamic. I think Montreal. I mean, I really want to see those Maple Leafs fans be disappointed out the gate.
Is this what we think is going to happen or what we hope is going to happen?
It's definitely what we hope is going to happen.
Yeah, I don't
know. But Toronto's favored.
Yeah, well, of course they are.
So
they should be favored. They're on paper, they're a better team. They're on home ice. That's why it'll be that much sweeter if you're rooting for Montreal if they get the win.
Yeah, I would hope that the Canadiens would get the win, but my head's saying that it's opening night. It's in Toronto. Get out of the way. Get the first win in there. So I'm going with Toronto on that one. So that's my pick. The second game on the slate is on TNT. It's the Boston Bruins at the Washington Capitals. Is Boston better this year? Really?
No.
There you go. There you go. I don't
think they should have been as bad as they were last year, but I don't know.
Out the gate.
I don't know.
Jim Montgomery getting fired because that team was terrible.
I like Washington a lot. I like what they're doing. I like Ovechkin, Strome, PLD. Like, they got some good players there.
Yeah.
Big fan of their goaltending, so I'm taking the Capitals to win on home ice and, pick things up.
I agree with that. Yep. I think the Capitals are going to end up winning that game. I don't think Boston's there yet, and they probably won't be there for probably another season. So I think I'm going with Washington on that one. The third game in the slate One of the late games. This one's on ESPN Plus. It's the Calgary Flames versus the Western Conference champion Edmonton Oilers. Obviously, we know where that one's going to end up going. I'm picking the Oilers in this one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'd like to pick Calgary. Battle of Alberta.
Yeah.
Austin. It's going to be fun, but no, I think Edmonton. They may not be as good as they were last year, but they'll certainly be as hungry as they were last year. I don't think that goes away overnight or over the offseason. So, I think the Oilers are going to win a lot of games this year. Maybe not in the playoffs.
And Calgary's a better team.
No, Calgary could be a playoff team too. I think it's going to be a great game. This might actually be the game of the day. Just looking at the slate, depending on how many goals Montreal puts on. No, never mind. I was going to say how many goals they put on Stoli, but no disrespect. I love Anthony Stolarz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the Oilers at home.
And the last game on the slate, this one's on TNT. It's the Los Angeles Kings coming off. This is the second half of a back-to-back.
What is that?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The scheduling is just ridiculous. Coming off the tail end of a back-to-back here against the Vegas Golden Knights.
So they get Colorado and Vegas back-to-back to start the season.
That is a rough start.
That's so messed up. Schedule makers do not like teams in warm weather climates.
No. Vegas is going to take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously it's a short flight between Los Angeles and Las Vegas, but dealing with the competition.
And a backup goalie, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, it's looking like Vegas is going to end up winning that one. So there you go.
We'll be happy because season will be started. We'll be 7 games in.
It's looking like all home teams for me.
No, we had Montreal.
Yeah. I had Toronto.
Oh, okay.
I had Toronto because they're not going to end up losing the first game of the season.
So the only road team either of us picked was me taking Montreal?
Yeah. That's what it's looking like.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's all chalk for me, and you had Montreal as your underdog. So that's it. Florida, Rangers, Kings in the first games of the season on Tuesday. Me, Toronto, Washington, Edmonton, and Vegas on the second day of the season on Wednesday, October 8th. You had Montreal, Washington, Edmonton, and Vegas as your picks. So there you go. So if you are betting, bet responsibly, folks.